Okay. Let's continue up these stairs. This looks like some areas that I have not explored yet. Now that we've got to clear that off, I think. I think that's gonna turn those indicators green. Would be my guess. I'm not sure though. Okay. Oh, there's a space over there with a ribbon. Okay.
This
I don't like
doesn't
these
seem
sounds.
like the right way.
Gene, hush. Okie dokie. Miner's dry. Okay. Don't need that. I thought I just saw the ribbon right there. Maybe it's on the other side of that wall. Okay. Do I really have to check? Oh, look at those fuses. They're everywhere. I love fuses. Is there anything on any of these? No. Okay, well, good to know that the fuses are there. What's this? John K. 1587. If I change that combo, is it going to work? 1587 for John K. What? No, that just worked. Oh, great. Oh, that one's locked also. I wonder if I need to get in there. John K is probably going to be important to know. What's this one here? So this is Chris M, 1587. This is Benjamin B. I can close them and open them, but and that's the 1587 combo also. Weird. I guess we'll leave it open. What do we have here? Okay, so this is the pressure control again. Miners do not, under any circumstances, use the washroom facilities in the miner's dry until maintenance work has been carried out. Please use the bathroom next to the canteen if you wish to wash. So 1, 1, 3, 2, 2 for the pressure control terminal. We turn that. Nothing happens, so that may not be correct. Sean V, Nick B. Oh, he's got a nice locker. All these people must have nice lockers. So these are the primo miners over here. Oliver J. I don't know what a dry is. Is that like something in British dialect that I don't understand? Okay, arsenic disposal here. Okay, so I guess if I find any arsenic, I know where to put it. Good to know. Here's another station that I'm gonna have to clear up with another puzzle, baby. Okay, so I need to figure this out somehow. Requires 3 valves and 18 units only. Do not use more. Mines will only unlock at 18 units. 3 times wheel equals 180. What? Okay. Wait, I can't undo that? Okay, that's not good. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna undo all these and see what happens. Oh! So I am turning them all on. Woo! Okay. Green lights. And boom! Oh gosh. That's why all those fuses are there. Let's try 1587 here. 1587. Well, that didn't work. Fantastic. Okay, so I need to actually learn how to do that as well. Here is another ribbon. These are at least a sure sign of progress, and Gene will talk to us a little bit after each one. Or Phyllis, not Gene, sorry.
In the last 3 years of experimentation, I've worked with some very good restorers. Yet, none of them had the heart or the mind to get as far as you.
Thank you, I think.
I hope that you succeed where the others have failed.
Well?
Our chances of continued funding rely on this. You won't let me down now, will you?
Phyllis, for the last time.
My readings?
Oh,
Yes.
I got
it is.
I got a lantern.
The artifact. Oh,
This is the
how
artifact?
beautiful it is. Pick it up.
Okay, I picked it up.
Can you feel the power surge through you?
I can. Can you guys?
This artifact allows us to link with our patient directly. It allows your powers to grow. Quick, try and restore something.
How do I do
Usually
that?
There's a clear indicator, an object or an image of something.
Press and hold the right mouse to restore.
Of the memory.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm getting the chills again. Oh, I'm restoring this giant building thing. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Do I have something in my hand? I don't know. Hey, this is nice. I like this music. This is much better than the other music that they play. What do we have here?
You know, I hope this is the right decision. That's all.
You know exactly why this is the right decision, Jim.
I know. I
think Jim might be
Discuss this.
the son,
The
right?
cost of treatment and care.
I think so. I
Just
think he's the one on
too
the
expensive.
You could stay here
recordings.
with me. You could get help here.
We'll miss you. Don't ever doubt that.
Oh no. So, huh? What the? Did I do
Look
it?
at that. Excellent work, Restorer.
What did I do?
Now, once you've gathered the rest of the memory fragments in this area, we can tackle the second core memory.
Okay.
The artifact should give us enough strength to end this.
To end what? This ends now. What the mind thinks, the heart transmits. Okay. I want to go back there. I didn't get to explore it all. Okay, what does it say? Steve, I'm having some problems again over the waterway. The darn water wheels keep jamming up for some unknown reason. I keep jumping down there and giving it a swift kick. You said last week that you were going to speak to Ken. Did you get the chance? Let me know. I'm starting to get fed up with this state of this place. It feels like it was abandoned years ago, and we keep coming back like darned idiots. From Dave Penman. Well, Dave, you're right. I don't know what else to say to Dave. He seems a little angry. Oh gosh, what's going on down here? Is this just suspense noises, or is something running? It sounds like things are happening that weren't happening earlier. Did we already read this right here? No. It's without a doubt that when we surface from this grimy, damp depths of Brimcliff, that each of our hearts sing is that low, trembling hum of free-flowing water is heard for the first time. It's a reminder that we are still alive for the time being, safe and away from harm. I fear that one day I will not return for this mine to hear the murmuring song that guides me home to my children and wife. From George Thornton. That's a sad little story you told me there, George. Alright, so maybe if there's like a broken thing I can restore it, or was that like a one-time use deal? This is arsenic, let's dispose of it. I don't know how to put down this here, I'm gonna go back to the core real quick and just see if she says anything to me. No. Okay. I've got 4 of those. 4 of the ribbons. The memory ribbon thingies. Alright, so we may have to try to figure out some of these puzzles now. Oh gosh.
It smells damp and horrible.
Have I not been over here yet? No, I haven't been over here. Notice to all miners. Miners caught smuggling or will be prosecuted. Random searches will take place upon leaving the center. All miners are expected to cooperate as a part of the fulfillment of their duties from the mining warden. Sometimes when you read things, it just doesn't work out. Let's try again. Lock door when leaving house. Okay, so these are like random memories, I'm assuming, that this person had in their old age that they were trying to keep in their brain. Bing.
Did I ever tell
Talk to
you
me a
about
little
an
bit,
old colleague
Phyllis.
who once worked on a series of classified experiments?
No, you didn't.
They deprived subjects of sleep in an isolated room for 3 days, before instructing them to carry out a harmful act on another subject.
Okay.
Desperate for the sleep they were promised, they would instinctively carry out any command ordered by a lab coat, regardless of how immoral the action was.
Hey, more arsenic this puzzle.
Funding was cut due to controversy, but still, don't you just think the human mind is fascinating?
What is this? Have we been in here? I'm gonna ask that a lot because I don't ever remember. We've got some spam, some food. Nothing of the important though. Okay. This is how to make coffee. Miner's dry coffee. Machine cleaning. Coffee filter cleaning grains. Only 2 grains needed. So maybe I find 2 grains. and then I use this thing. Okay, that sounds about right. This looks like grains. Smithy's beans. No, maybe not. Let's put whatever I have in my hand back on the shelf here. I have the that. All right, now I've got this. Let's grind some beans. So maybe these are actual beans, not coffee beans. Maybe. What is this? Coffee filter cleaning granules. I want that. What? I don't want this anymore. Really? I thought you could trade things out in this. Like, if I wanted this, I could click it, and I wouldn't have to have this can of beans in my inventory. Whatever. Get out of here, can of beans. Alright. There we go. And... what? Only 2 grains needed. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something else that I need to figure out? I don't know. We'll see. We keep looking around. 7 to 12. Here we go. Same sound there. So we've gotten 7, 10, and 12.
How did we get here?
Okay, I don't know.
I can't remember.
Oh, D11. So we had C7 and D11. I'm hoping that all these puzzles are going to start to make a little more sense in a while. But first, this is just kind of what we have to do. Wrap our heads around all this stuff. Okay, this is important. Can I click on these? Okay. Arsenic House, Mill Management, Miner's Dry, Ore Tramming. Okay, so in all of those areas, that's what we have to set the pressures to. Which one was the... so this was the Arsenic House. So every time we see one of these, I think I can just go back to that little spot in the core and remember what they said. So the mining warden office, let's check in here. This looks important. I'll put the... no, I should probably keep those. We're supposed to try to figure out how to clean the coffee thing. Do I look like a maid? Okay, nothing else in here. Another tin cup. Ashes. Ooh, a present! I want it. Can I... here, put that back. What? No way, can I not pick that up? What in the world? Oh, here we go. Aha, locker codes! Excellent! Ugh, really? Okay, thank you. Can I, like, put that back, though? I can't. Whatever. Let's grab this and stick it on the shelf over here. Hopefully this shelf's not bugged like the last one was. The locker codes, that's going to be important. And they also have ID numbers on there, which could be important too. What do we have here? Holiday. Warden, I'd like to ask for a day's paid holiday this coming May 1st so I can spend the holiday off with the family. I promise, if need be, to work extra shifts later on in the week to make up any time lost. Okay. That sentence didn't make sense. This is the first holiday that I've requested in over 2 years, and I would greatly appreciate if I could have it authorized. From Sean. If you guys haven't noticed, I like to add in words when I'm reading. Checklist daily. Make coffee and place on desk ready for him. He doesn't like to wait. Okay, this is secretary's checklist. Sweep pooled water into drains by door. This is an absolute joke. This week, routine locker search. Arrange appointment for Sean V with the mining warden for disciplinary action. Arrange performance reviews for miners. Put coffee cleaning tablets in different bottle. Miners confusing them with arsenic. Check with mill management about shipment completion state. Restock miners dry kitchen. Empty arsenic disposal. So that, I think all of those are things that we have kind of looked at. So that's the secretary's office. Oh, hush it, Jean. We'll be okay. Miner's dry pressure relocation, we've already seen that. Denied. Mr. Lewis, unfortunately, due to the expansion schedule, I simply cannot authorize 3 new drill pieces to be used in the depths. As the company's core repairman, I consider it part of your job to find a manual solution to this problem. If you need assistance with this, please don't hesitate to contact Though again. Though again? Through again? Through again. Got it right. Do I have something in my hand? I don't know. Pressure. I feel conflicted. There's no way I'll be able to get this job done effectively if I'm not strict and stern with my workers. I just wish that they knew that I do not mean to be this way, that I'm harsh so that the work is complete on time. It's their jobs on the line, and if we don't make adequate turnover and the local economy relies on those shipments to stay afloat. It's a tough job, but someone has to do it. I just wish that I didn't let it get on top of me sometimes. I care so much about them all studying and work. The weight of this mine is on my shoulders, and my back is beginning to hurt. From the warden. Any other songs? That sounds different. What's this? Task for the day. Disciplinary action with possible suspension for Sean V. We've had word that he's been stealing materials from the industrial center, but not before I've had my morning coffee. Okay, so I've got to make the coffee and put it on his desk. I'm sure that's going to get us somewhere. I don't know what those things are supposed to be. I see those everywhere. Okay. No more music. It's creeping me out a little bit. Alright. Did we check these? Yeah, we did. I hear... Okay, that's a normal thing to hear. So let's go into Miner's Dry and let's see. I want to check the book that I have. I can't remember how to access the... Is it... Oh, E. Okay, I'm good. Good, got it. E. John K. So Sean V is who we want. Employee number 182, locker code is 2910. Okay, Sean V. He's got to have stuff. There it is, right there. Nice. 2910. Ooh, hi.
His little hands holding on the ball so tightly.
Okay, so that's
He'd hold
important.
onto it all night if he
More
could.
world's greatest mine warden. Okay, we'll take that. We'll need to put that on the shelf here for a second. That's going to be important because that's how we're going to make the coffee. And I need that. Thank you. What is this here? Weak structure, weak structure. Okay. So we have a map, which is good. I guess I can't pick that up. Oh, that's important. I can use that for the knocking, right? I think I can use that to knock on the pipes, maybe. I bet, though. That is going to be my guess. Let's open all these. I love peering through people's things. What do we have here? Chris R. Chris R is 1730. 1730. Okay, what does he have? What the heck is this thing? Fulbright. Fullerite. Okay. Is that supposed to be a light bulb? I hope so. I don't know what else it could be. Mr. Remo, as one of the mining captains, you are tasked with the emergency evacuation of the industrial century. Or center. However you want to say it. I'm going to say center. Let's put this back on the shelf. I don't know if this stuff's important. But I know that it... Maybe? I don't know. That looks like a light bulb. Okay. Next person. Who do we have next? All these are closed. This is... Okay, here we go. Victor. Note to Victor. No, I haven't had a chance to speak with the warden yet. I also have the same reservations as Adam, but I'm unsure of how to approach everything. The mining warden is pretty stressed at the moment, and I think any questions regarding his conduct are going to result in dismissals, and I can't risk that at the moment. I'll maybe have a chat with Adrian if I get the opportunity, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll see you in the pub later. Should be Laugh, and Richard Frost is on land tonight, so he should be down. Should be Laugh? What? Okay, and Richard Frost is on. Okay. Sure, whatever. Oh, I don't know whose that is, unfortunately. Any other named lockers that we can break into? Oh, more notes. Note to Rich. Rich, did you... Okay, I already... No. Rich, did you get a chance to speak to the warden about your concerns with the new controlled explosives for the underground excavation? I'd feel much safer if you brought this up before we begin work in the first of the month. I also overheard Adam Westerman talking about his lack of checks that have occurred regarding this new expansion. Obviously, his history was in safety over at Devil, and he seems pretty concerned. Anyways, I'll catch you in the crow's nest later, from Victor. Note, Sean, yeah, I did hear that. Nasty piece of work sometimes is Rob. His dad, Adrian, is alright in mind, and I'm glad he owns this place rather than his son. Sorry you keep getting hounded by him, pal. If it's any better, I got pulled away in as well the other day. Apparently, I'd written a load of ore shipments on the board incorrectly. Golly. Even though I swear down I didn't. Gave me a right telling off as if I was a kid. One day he's gonna take it too far and he'll want to eat his words. I hope you're not planning something too drastic. These like Cockney guys, I cannot read correctly. What do we have here? Industrial mining air compressors. Owner's manual. Okay, well remember that's there. I don't think I need it though. The air in here deceives me. I can taste the acrid sour molecules on the tip of my tongue. No one else notices, but I do. How can I taste something that's famous for being invisible to our senses? I don't know, but I taste the arsenic as thick as cream mingled with the air in here. Not enough rags to cover our faces, not enough masks to share with the miners below. I grimace with every breath I take, and fear wells up inside of me. Still, me and the other girls need to get this shipment done soon, or else we'll have Oliver and Aaron panicking. Judith Thompson. That's kind of... So, like, maybe she's Spider-Man or something. She has super senses, apparently, and can taste arsenic, even though it's a odorless, colorless, tasteless gas. Anything in any of these? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Nope, nothing there. Did I already read this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Aha, pressure controlled terminal. So this is for miners dry. Let's check out what the what this is supposed to be. This is over here. All right, miners dry says 31231. Okay, let's go back. So 3 1 2 3 1. Nope, 1. Okay.
A stadium almost
Woohoo,
full
we
of
did it.
screaming fans. His little eyes taking it in for the first time.
Okay. Okay. So that's gonna be important. I hope that's in the
miners
room.
spent most of their time before going underground. It was like a community here. Records show that the mining wardens usually put a lot of undue pressure on the miners to meet quotas. It must have been a grueling job.
I'm sure it was, Phyllis. Nothing in there. Darn it. Okay. Doing well so far. These ones. Alright, John K. We already looked at this one, though. There's nothing in there. But I want to open it anyway. 5462. 5462. Nothing in there. None of those need to be open. Okay. Oh, we need one of these, though. Let's put this on the shelf. I don't like this shelf system. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of getting annoying. I'd like to just be able to hold a couple more things than one. Have I been in here? Yeah. Right? Have I? Maybe. Maybe? Maybe, I think so. I think I have. Yeah, I have. Alright, let's check out the other areas here. I don't know if I'm getting any closer to being able to find the answers to any of these puzzles. Okay, this looks important here. What's this? Up, down, release. Up. Nothing. Release. The buttons! They do nothing! Okay. Release. So I can click and hold. I forgot about that. I can click and hold on something to figure out what it is. Pressure control terminal. Alright, let's check this one out. I kind of wish I could go back down here instantly instead of having to walk down here every time. Pressure control terminal says... Survey says... Uh-oh. Survey says we don't have that one. It wasn't included in the survey. Miners try arsenic house mill management. No pressure control. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So we may have to try to find some other place for that. Is there a label on this? Or tramming though. Huh. I'm gonna find my way around this place though. Brimcliff. Okay, let's try this. Let's try our hammer now. Perfect. Here we go. Ah, dang it. Come on, man. I thought that was gonna work. Woohoo! I put it back on the shelf successfully. I don't know what we're gonna knock on the pipes with. It's important, I know. I don't know, maybe it's for later.
Life is slower and easier.
Well, guys, check this place out. Okay,
Savings could be spent on our
I
retirement.
did something. Hang
Or
on.
living comfortably.
Let me show you where we're at. This is the arsenic house. And we haven't looked in here yet. I should have showed you guys before I clicked that. Oh, so okay, this is where we were. You guys notice where we were trying to put those things in there? I don't know if this is new or if we just missed it, but I changed this from slow to medium. I can't change it back, so we must have done it correctly. I don't know if there's anything more to that. Maybe we hit this? Nope, nothing there. Okay, that's interesting. I guess something to be aware of. I don't know if oh, I can just walk on this. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess that's all we're gonna do in this area. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking. Okay, so also just came up here and closed these and turned these cranks again, and we started a fire. Yeah. Okay, so we increased the capacity for this. Maybe we can hit this again. Oh. Okay. Let's get this thing going, man. Here we go. Does this hurt me? You can't get hurt in this game. What am I talking about? So we set the grinder to 5 revolutions per hour for optimum export quality. So I don't know what's 5 revolutions per hour, but I know that I want to go fast. Maybe there's other things we can do to make it go faster. Okay, so you guys remember this door, right? Marie P. I checked on our list, and check it out. Right there in the middle, it says Marie P. Employee number 152, code number 2218. Let's check it out. I think this should work. I always get scared when I put the last number in.
I think the rest of the
Yes!
savings and hospital treatments won't
Let's
make
go.
this all go away.
Okay. Alright, not a huge room. I like it when the rooms aren't very big. Alright, what do we have here? Isopropyl ethyl thionocarbonate? Highly flammable liquid. Huh, okay, is this the same thing? No, isopropyl ethyl wait, that is the same thing. Yeah. So this is a lot of highly flammable liquid. I bet we throw those into the furnaces to make the thing go faster. Okay, no naked flames. Must be all clothed. Highly flammable. Keep stored hermetically in cool and dry environment. Do not use near open flame. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like I really want to use it near an open flame. Sounds like something I really want to do, actually. Alright, let's put this back also. Oh man, the inventory. Okay, let's grab a couple of these. That should be good enough. Alright, let me out of here. Come on, door. Okay, here's my idea. Now, what I think we should do... Oh gosh, is that...
Grinding us down day by day.
It's getting a little hot in here.
This would
Alright.
be easier to deal with back in England.
Let's grab another one of these. This is what I thought was gonna happen, and I think when we do this... Baby! I think we're about to restore this projector. Oh, look, guys! It's already come back together, kind of. So I bet if we go down here and we turn this sucker up to maximum. Whoa. 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 Oh. What? I bet, so I bet if we go up there, I bet it's gonna be... Huh. That still didn't do anything. I bet we're gonna be completely... Our projector's gonna be assembled up there. Just checking out here again, I don't know why. And it's not assembled. Dang it! I don't know. I guess I'll keep looking. Okay, so let's try something here. It didn't work earlier, but we had... I think I had it going too fast. If you listen and you look at this clock, I got it lined up to where every time it does 5 revolutions before it hits the 12 again. And these signs here are saying 5 revolutions per hour for maximum export quality. So I think this is correct. It's like 2 from the top setting. So that's my guess here. Let's see if this...
Tell them tomorrow.
Yes, baby.
They'll
Let's
understand.
go.
This is the best thing for everyone.
Oh, I'm doing great so far, man. Okay. So that just happened. Alright.